Here's the thing. Imagine you're 25, working a decent job, trying to make ends meet. You're hustling, saving a little here and there, maybe investing some in stocks, and thinking, I'll figure it out later. Sound familiar? Look, I get it. Most of us have been there. That constant stress about money, wondering if you're doing enough, if you're behind, or if retirement is just a distant dream. Well, here's what most people don't realize. There's a specific 6-year window in your life that can literally determine your financial trajectory forever. And missing it? Yeah, it can set you back decades. My name is John, and I spend way too much time thinking about how people waste critical years of financial opportunity without even knowing it. If you're someone who constantly worries about money or feels like no matter how hard you try, your savings aren't growing fast enough, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Trust me, this is information you don't want to skip. Now, here's the problem. Most financial advice out there tells you to just save more, cut your expenses, or invest steadily over time. And while that sounds reasonable, it's dangerously incomplete. Look, let me explain with some numbers. If you start investing $5,000 a year at age 25, assuming a modest 7% annual return, by age 31, just 6 years later, that money grows to about $35,000. Seems small, right? But here's the kicker. That same $5,000 per year invested starting at age 31 doesn't get you nearly the same result by retirement. That's the mathematical force of compounding. It's not linear, it's exponential. Here's what most people don't realize. Those first 6 years of smart financial behavior create a momentum that carries forward for life. And missing them? It's like trying to push a car up a hill without a running start. Now, I know what you're thinking. John, I can't invest $5,000 a year. I barely make enough to cover rent and student loans. Yeah, I hear that. And here's the thing. You don't have to start with huge sums. Even $500 or $1,000 a year invested consistently during your 6-year window beats saving $5,000 later on. Harvard Business Review and Vanguard studies confirm this. It's the timing, not just the amount, that matters most early in your financial journey. Let me tell you a story. One of my friends, let's call him Rico, started working at 26 and did what most people do. He paid down debt slowly, saved a bit, invested sporadically. By 32, he had a decent nest egg, but nowhere near what it could have been. Meanwhile, another colleague of ours started at 26 in that critical 6-year window, investing small, smart amounts every month. By 32, the difference in their net worth wasn't just thousands, it was tens of thousands. That early momentum built habits, confidence, and gave him a financial mindset advantage Rico never had. Here's where it gets really interesting. It's not just the math, it's the psychology. Early wins compound behaviorally too. People who see results fast are more likely to continue saving, investing, and taking calculated financial risks. Those who miss it, they struggle to stay motivated even when they catch up later. So, what should you do right now to take advantage of your 6-year window? Here's a step-by-step approach. Audit your money habits. Track every dollar. Most people underestimate their spending by 20 to 30%. If you don't know where your money's going, you can't make it grow. Prioritize high-impact investments. Index funds, retirement accounts, 401k, IRA, or even fractional stocks. Start small, but start consistently. Remember, $500 now is better than $5,000 10 years later. Eliminate the silent wealth killers. High-interest debt, impulse spending, and subscription creep are quietly eating away at your ability to grow wealth. Cutting these out early multiplies your financial power. Leverage behavioral psychology. Automate savings and investments. If it leaves your bank account before you see it, you won't miss it, and compounding works quietly in your favor. Focus on skill plus income growth. The first 6 years aren't just about saving, they're about earning smarter. Upskill, side hustle, negotiate salary. All these amplify the impact of your 6-year window. Let's break this down mathematically. $500 a month invested from age 25 to 31 at 7% annual growth is equal to about $41,000 by age 31.
$500 invested from age 31 to 37 is equal to about $34,000 by age 37. Notice the gap? That's compounding in action. The difference isn't just numbers, it's momentum. The earlier you start, the faster the math works and the psychology reinforces good behavior. Some of you might be thinking, John, I already screwed up my 20s. I missed that window. Here's the reality. The second window exists, but it's far harder to accelerate growth. You can still recover, but it requires more aggressive savings, higher risk investments, and lifestyle changes. The moral? The earlier you act, the easier it is, the longer it lasts. Look, here's the truth. Your financial future is not just about luck or income. It's about timing, habits, and the math behind compounding. That 6-year window is real, and if you take it seriously, it will determine your financial trajectory forever. So start today. Open that investment account. Audit your spending. Cut the silent wealth killers. Build the habits that multiply your money without thinking about it. This is your chance to make the next 6 years the most powerful financial period of your life. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Share it with a friend who's struggling with money, because most people never even realize they're wasting their critical window. And comment below, what's the first step you're taking today to own your 6-year window? Let's make this happen together.